Number 3, who knows how many times does the word Mitzrayim appear in the Torah?
613.
Good guess. I like it, by the way. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. It appears exactly. It appears exactly 50 times. I want to read to you what the Gemara says about something else. This is the Gemara in Masechet Rosh Hashanah. It says as follows: Hamishim sha'arei bina nivreu ba'alam. When God created the world, He created 50 gates of bina. Bina means perception, a type of wisdom. It's not exactly, the word is not wisdom, perception. Bina. V'chulani tenu leMoshe. And Moses received 49 of them. Chaser echad. Shene'emar, v'techaserehu me'at me'elohim. That's a Gemara in Masechet Rosh Hashanah. I think that's related to Mitzrayim. I think it's not a coincidence that the word Mitzrayim appears 50 times in the Torah, because you have the 50 gates of wisdom, and then you have Hamishim Sha'arei Bina, and then you have those who lack each one of those gates, those unintelligent people who can't think for themselves, those people who don't have the power of discernment. Where do dictators thrive? Do dictators thrive with intelligent people, with educated people, with people who have discernment? No, they never do, because dictators can only rule over people who believe in them. And in order to believe in the dictator, you have to lack discernment. And in Egypt, everybody loved Pharaoh. Everybody thought Pharaoh was the greatest. And the reason they thought he was the greatest is because they lacked discernment. They did not have a single one of these Hamishim Sha'arei Bina. The word Egypt appears in the Torah because they had Hamishim Sha'arei Tum'ah. The Kabbalah, Chachmei Kabbalah, speak about the Hamishim Sha'arei Tum'ah. That's what Egypt was. So you're in Egypt, you're in a society of unintelligent people who they hear, what did CNN tell us to think now? Oh, okay, the narrative. So you hear the narrative and you accept it. It doesn't matter. That's it. That's the truth. A week later, there's a new narrative. Oh, yes, that's right. And if you don't believe the narrative, you're a bad person. You're a whatever bad name I can think of. You hurt my feelings, right? I don't want to be around you anymore, right? So that's the idea of Egypt. The idea of Egypt is it's a country filled with people who cannot think for themselves, who blindly accept the narrative thrown at them, right? The Jews are bad. The Jews are not bad. The Jews are actually good. And I'm not embarrassed to say this, and I don't feel arrogant. Wherever Jews go in the world, are we like do we commit crime? Are we, is that an issue? Is that something that, Jews contribute to every single civilization that they were in. They bring wisdom, they bring authors, they bring art, they bring culture. What don't we bring? We bring morality, we bring religion, wherever Jews are. But the Jews are no good. Don't you get it? This is what they did in Germany, right? They had this whole narrative about the Jews, sucking blood. They actually have, the famous Count Dracula, right? So Count Dracula was actually part of the German mythology, the Germanic mythology, where the Jew was sucking the blood of the innocent children. Just so you know where Dracula comes from. That's what that's about, right? There are many myths about Jews, and they were all lies. But in order for a dictator to succeed, he has to have a public that is not intelligent. That's the simple truth. These people were not intelligent people. They may have liked opera, right? They listened to whatever, a Wagner and whatever other opera, thing.